Flizzlet.
What's up everyone, it's your boy Flo from PureKicks in the studio right now to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on the Nike Zoom Shift. Let's get it. So this is Nike's latest budget model performance shoe. For those of you who haven't seen our K54 vlog, make sure you check that out. I'm going to leave a link in the description for you guys. But I picked these up in Paris, fell in love with them when I saw them. Was itching to get them on the court. We couldn't when we were out there, you'll see from the actual video and from the vlog, sorry. But I'm back in London, got a few running these and I'm happy with them so far. So I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on these. Alright, so first off, I'm going to start off the traction with the shoe. So the traction pattern is very similar to last year's model, which is the Hyper Shift. They have these little pegs that run from the heel all the way to the forefoot. The pattern is a little bit different, it's more multi-directional than last year's pattern. Like, it reminds me of an earthquake, the way it shatters around the actual shoe. This type of traction pattern is what I call a regular wipe traction pattern. What I mean by regular wipe is that you're going to have to regularly wipe these. On clean courts you'll be alright, as you will be with most shoes. But with this particular pair, in London, most basketball courts are all really dusty. So I had to regularly wipe these because I was pretty much slipping everywhere. But apart from that, they get the job done. So with this type of traction pattern and the way I was slipping a little bit, I might give you like 6 points. I might fall asleep on the play a little bit wiping these and turn the ball over twice, but I'll still give you 6 points. Maybe 2 assists. Maybe 2 assists. Alright, so with the cushioning system of the Zoom Shift, what we have is a full-length file-on foam and a Nike Air Zoom unit in the forefoot. Now what you get with that is responsive and really soft cushioning in the forefoot, especially once it's broken in. When you first wear these, they're going to be a bit tough, but once they're broken in, they're really nice. This is actually my favorite setup in basketball shoes. File-on foam, throughout the entire shoe, and a Zoom unit in the forefoot. As I said, once they're broken in, it's perfect. You feel it, especially when you're shooting jumpers, when you're landing. That Zoom unit in the forefoot feels really nice and plush, and it definitely gets the job done. I mean, if you're wearing these in a game straight out of the box, you might only score like 4 points. Not gonna be real with you. You ain't catching no boards, 6 turnovers maybe, no assists. But if you practice them a little bit before you play in them, with them actually being broken in, you're talking maybe 11 points, 4 assists, and a turnover. Just a cheeky turnover, but it's calm. It's very calm. This is one thing I really like about Nike's budget model shoes, is that you get really great cushioning, but for a really great price. Look at the Kobe AD, for example, that had more of Nike's better technologies, but I think this shoe is better than the Kobe AD, and especially with the midsole cushioning aspect. So you get really great cushioning for a way better price. Way better price. Next up, we have the upper of the shoe. Now the upper is made up of a one-piece B construction, which is, nigga, why are you laughing?
Booty.
One-piece booty construction, which is, nigga.
I'm sorry, I was talking.
which is made up mainly of mesh and some textiles in the heel. This is my only downfall of the shoe. Yes, the materials are really breathable and durable, but this one-piece construction is a nightmare to get on. Especially my first few times, it took me near enough 30 seconds to a minute to actually get my foot in these, and that is each shoe. And then when my foot was actually in the shoe, they were super tight. I'm talking latex tight. I'm talking first time putting a condom on tight. Yeah, I escalated that very quickly.
Well, damn.
They were super, super, super tight, to the point where it was actually hurting my foot a little bit. But no worries, once they break in, they're fine. I would recommend you get half a size up, purely because of how tight it is. Because me personally, I don't really miss too many dunks. Do you know what I mean? I don't really miss too many jump shots. But because of the tightness of the actual shoe, I wasn't playing like myself. That was the first few times anyway. Once they actually broke in, they were fine. Now, just like the midsole cushioning, if this is your first time playing a game in these, you're not scoring. You're not getting any rebounds, no assists, and 4 turnovers.
Trash.
Trash. But once they've broken in a few times in the gym and that, you'll be fine. Nothing crazy, but you'll get like 6 points, 2-3 rebounds, and an assist. But you're still going to get a turnover. Maybe 2. Now, the support of the shoe comes from obviously the fit, which is that one-piece construction, and also this TPU heel counter, which is actually attached to the lacing system on the outer wing part of the shoe. It feels amazing when you lace these up. Your foot feels nice and secured, especially in the heel. I have no complaints there. Again, it's nothing crazy, nothing earth-shattering, but it definitely gets the job done. If you're someone who is worried about how your foot feels in the shoe, whether you get your ankles broken or whatnot, that's not me. I don't think you'll have any problems with this type of setup. The support is really great, and your foot's locked down really well. Now, with the support of the shoe, it's actually pretty good, probably the best aspect of the shoe. I'd give this support maybe like 6-7 points. You're gonna get like 6 rebounds. No assists though, and no turnovers. But 6 points and 7 rebounds, that's pretty good support. Now, if you're like me, you gotta look good when you hoop. And the zoom shift, what actually drew me to the zoom shift is how good the shoe actually looks. And especially in this colorway. The black colorway, I wasn't too keen on. I actually mentioned that in the K54 vlog, description link below. But the aesthetics of the shoe is, again, probably the best aspect of the shoe along with the support. The shoe looks amazing. This colorway is super clean, looks amazing on foot. I had everybody asking me what these were because of just how good the shoe actually looks on feet. People thought that this was like an actual like signature model, but it's just your regular budget model. So for the actual price of the shoe and how it looks and what you're getting, this is great value for money. Now overall, this is a pretty good shoe. Nothing crazy. Maybe apart from the fit and the upper of the shoe, I have nothing bad to say about the shoe. The shoe looks amazing and it feels pretty good once you've broken them in. Like I mentioned before, many times now, what you're getting value for money, this is a really, really, really good shoe. There are some signature models, like the Kobe AD for example. If someone asked me that they wanted a low top shoe between the Kobe's or these, I'd say grab these because they're cheaper, they look better, and they play better. Zoom shift. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We've got a few more vids coming for you guys, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Flo from PureKicks. Let's get it.